Hi everyone, my name is Mariana. I'm the development director at SAFE, and this is my horse Esperanza. And she was rescued from SAFE in 2008, and I met her 3 years ago when she came back, and I kind of immediately fell in love with her. It was love at first neigh. I just really fell in love with her personality and, you know, all her little quirks and her spunkiness that she's not exhibiting right now, but she definitely has. So I just wanted to say thank you to SAFE for connecting the two of us, because we're definitely, you know, a match made in heaven, and I couldn't imagine my life without her.
Hi, my name is Christina Oden. I am SAFE's volunteer photographer, and I am also Bridget's adopter. If you guys didn't know that, here she is here enjoying pasture time and of course moving out of the camera sight. She just rolled, so she's nice and dirty, but not too bad. We adopted her in 2017, and her little buddy Oreo is there, and they've just been the best. I have 2 young kids, and I could not ask for a sweeter horse with them. They love to come out and groom her all the time, which is why she stays as clean as she does.
Hi, I'm Ruth, and this is Lorenzo, formerly a SAFE horse known as Bucky Lucky. He was a racehorse, ended up at SAFE, and then I did a kind of unprecedented situation. And then I got him 6 years ago, and we've become partners in dressage. He has helped me realize my ambitions in dressage, and I've also been able to really fine-tune my natural horsemanship skills, because it helps me communicate with him and being able to get him to agree with me, because he's very opinionated and strong-willed, but a heart of gold, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Xanadu. And Xanadu came to us in May of 2013, and she had gone through a couple of rough adoptions that didn't work out before we found each other. And now she's at her forever home, and she loves to go on trail rides, and she's a spirited, spunky little girl. So I hope you'll support SAFE in all their efforts. They're a great organization. Thank you.
My name is Carrie, and this is Gunner. He was a January 2019 surrender to SAFE. I adopted him in June of that year, so we've had him for 2 years now. He's about 23, 24 years old. He's a companion to my riding horse. And I'd like to show you a favorite thing. Ready?
Hi, I'm Bonnie. This is Owen, Mr. Curly Pants. Owen was rescued by SAFE in 2018 and adopted by me not long after that. I am really grateful for SAFE for saving Owen, giving him a chance when he was a feral stallion, and turning him into this handsome, lovable guy that he is today. So thank you, SAFE, and thank you all for supporting SAFE with rescued horses.
Come walk on. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get me.
Hi everyone, my name's Mariana. I'm the development director at SAFE, and this is my horse Esperanza. And she was rescued from SAFE in 2008, and I met her 3 years ago when she came back, and I kind of immediately fell in love with her. It was love at first nay. I just really fell in love with her personality and, you know, all her little quirks and her spunkiness that she's not exhibiting right now, but she definitely has. So I just wanted to say thank you to SAFE for connecting the two of us, because we're definitely, you know, a match made in heaven, and I couldn't imagine my life without her.
Hi, my name is Christina Oden. I am SAFE's volunteer photographer, and I am also Bridget's adopter. If you guys didn't know that, here she is here enjoying pasture time and of course moving out of the camera sight. She just rolled, so she's nice and dirty, but not too bad. We adopted her in 2017, and her little buddy Oreo is there, and they've just been the best. I have 2 young kids, and I could not ask for a sweeter horse with them. They love to come out and groom her all the time, which is why she stays as clean as she does.
Hi, I'm Ruth, and this is Lorenzo, formerly a SAFE horse known as Bucky B. Lucky. He was a racehorse, ended up at SAFE, and then was in a kind of untrustful situation. And then I got him 6 years ago, and we've become partners in dressage. He has helped me realize my ambitions in dressage, and I've also been able to really fine-tune my natural horsemanship skills, because it helps me communicate with him and being able to get him to agree with me, because he's very opinionated and strong-willed, but a heart of gold, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Xanadu. And Xanadu came to us in May of 2013, and she had gone through a couple of rough adoptions that didn't work out before we found each other. And now she's at her forever home, and she loves to go on trail rides, and she's a spirited, spunky little girl. So I hope you'll support SAFE in all their efforts. They're a great organization. Thank you.
My name is Carrie, and this is Gunner. He was a January 2019 surrender to SAFE. I adopted him in June of that year, so we've had him for 2 years now. He's about 23, 24 years old. He's a companion to my riding horse. And I'd like to show you a favorite thing. Ready?
Hi, I'm Bonnie. This is Owen, Mr. Curly Pants. Owen was rescued by SAFE in 2018 and adopted by me not long after that. I am really grateful for Safe for saving Owen, giving him a chance when he was a feral stallion, and turning him into this this handsome, lovable guy that he is today. So thank you, Safe, and thank you all for supporting Safe with rescued horses.
Oh my gosh, you got me.
Hi everyone, my name's Mariana. I'm the development director at Safe, and this is my horse Esperanza. And she was rescued from Safe in 2008, and I met her 3 years ago when she came back, and I kind of immediately fell in love with her. It was love at first name. I just really fell in love with her personality and, you know, all her little quirks and her spunkiness that she's not exhibiting right now, but she definitely has. So I just wanted to say thank you to Safe for connecting the two of us, because we're definitely, you know, a match made in heaven, and I couldn't imagine my life without her.
Hi, my name is Christina Oden. I am Safe's volunteer photographer, and I am also Bridget's adopter. If you guys didn't know that, here she is here enjoying pasture time and of course moving out of the camera sight. She just rolled, so she's nice and dirty, but not too bad. We adopted her in 2017, and her little buddy Oreo is there, and they've just been the best. I have 2 young kids, and I could not ask for a sweeter horse with them. They love to come out and groom her all the time, which is why she stays as clean as she does.
Hi, I'm Ruth, and this is Lorenzo, formerly a safe horse known as Bucky B. Lucky. He was a racehorse. He ended up at safe, and then was in a kind of untrustful situation. And then I got him 6 years ago, and we've become partners in dressage. He has helped me realize my ambitions in dressage, and I've also been able to really fine-tune my natural horsemanship skills because it helps me communicate with him and being able to get him to agree with me because he's very opinionated and strong-willed, but a heart of gold, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Xanadu. And Xanadu came to us in May of 2013, and she had gone through a couple of rough adoptions that didn't work out before we found each other. And now she's at her forever home, and she loves to go on trail rides, and she's a spirited, spunky little girl. So I hope you'll support SAFE in all their efforts. They're a great organization. Thank you.
My name is Carrie, and this is Gunner. He was a January 2019 surrender to SAFE. I adopted him in June of that year, so we've had him for 2 years now. He's about 23, 24 years old. He's a companion to my riding horse. And I'd like to show you a favorite thing. Ready?
Hi, I'm Bonnie. This is Owen, Mr. Curly Pants. Owen was rescued by SAFE in 2018 and adopted by me not long after that. I am really grateful for SAFE for saving Owen, giving him a chance when he was a feral stallion, and turning him into this handsome, lovable guy that he is today. So thank you, SAFE, and thank you all for supporting SAFE with rescued horses.
Don't walk on. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get me.
Hi everyone, my name's Mariana. I'm the development director at SAFE, and this is my horse Esperanza. And she was rescued from SAFE in 2008, and I met her 3 years ago when she came back, and I kind of immediately fell in love with her. It was love at first May. I just really fell in love with her personality and all her little quirks and her spunkiness that she's not exhibiting right now, but she definitely has. So I just wanted to say thank you to SAFE for connecting the two of us, because we're definitely, a match made in heaven, and I couldn't imagine my life without her.
Hi, my name is Christina Oden. I am SAFE's volunteer photographer, and I am also Bridget's adopter. If you guys didn't know that, here she is here enjoying pasture time and of course moving out of the camera sight. She just rolled, so she's nice and dirty, but not too bad. We adopted her in 2017, and her little buddy Oreo is there, and they've just been the best. I have 2 young kids, and I could not ask for a sweeter horse with them. They love to come out and groom her all the time, which is why she stays as clean as she does.
Hi, I'm Ruth, and this is Lorenzo, formerly a safe horse known as Bucky B. Lucky. He was a racehorse. He ended up at safe, and then was in a kind of untrustful situation. And then I got him 6 years ago, and we've become partners in dressage. He has helped me realize my ambitions in dressage, and I've also been able to really fine-tune my natural horsemanship skills, because it helps me communicate with him and being able to get him to agree with me, because he's very opinionated and strong-willed, but a heart of gold, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Xanadu. And Xanadu came to us in May of 2013, and she had gone through a couple of rough adoptions that didn't work out before we found each other. And now she's at her forever home, and she loves to go on trail rides, and she's a spirited, spunky little girl. So I hope you'll support SAFE in all their efforts. They're a great organization. Thank you.
My name is Carrie, and this is Gunner. He was a January 2019 surrender to SAFE. I adopted him in June of that year, so we've had him for 2 years now. He's about 23, 24 years old. He's a companion to my riding horse. And I'd like to show you a favorite thing. Ready?
Hi, I'm Bonnie. This is Owen, Mr. Curly Pants. Owen was rescued by SAFE in 2018 and adopted by me not long after that. I am really grateful for SAFE for saving Owen, giving him a chance when he was a feral stallion, and turning him into this handsome, lovable guy that he is today. So thank you, SAFE, and thank you all for supporting SAFE with rescued horses.
Hello and welcome to Safe Harbor Stables in Redmond, Washington. My name is Sasha Summer-Kuzno. I am so happy to be your host this evening. Here we are at the home of Save a Forgotten Equine Horse Rescue, and it is time, friends, to celebrate Heart of the Horse. We are so glad you're here with us. In fact, I've been watching in the chat. When I look over here, I'm looking at the chat and I see you all arriving, and I see you already starting the conversation. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Sarah. And Sarah, there's two Sarahs, one with the H at the end, one without. And Gardens Alive Design. I've seen you all showing some love for the horses, calling them out by name with so much excitement to see them. I've seen you showing excitement for Heart of the Horse, which is awesome. So thank you for being here. As you may have noticed a moment ago, we are not alone here tonight. Several of the horses from Safe have come out to join the party, and we will be hearing from some of them later because, as you might imagine, they have a thing or two to say about the work that Safe does. Someone else who has a thing or two to say about Safe is our fearless leader, our founder and executive director of Safe, the one, Bonnie Hammond. Hey, Bonnie, you want to say hello?
I would love to say hello. Hello, everyone. I am just thrilled that you're here with us this evening for the main event of Heart of the Horse 2021. We have gathered together tonight to support the work that Safe does to rescue and rehabilitate horses that face neglect, abuse, and starvation. You know, Safe takes horses out of horrible situations, and we transform them from frightened, hungry creatures back into the healthy, shining, confident beings that they were always meant to be. To date, Safe has rescued over 300 horses in Western Washington. And as Sasha mentioned, some of them are here with us tonight, like Mary. This is Mary, because we are broadcasting live from Safe's home in Redmond, Washington, where all the magic happens. This is where all the amazing transformations take place. And some of what you're going to see going on in the arena behind us is the sort of horsemanship and training we do at Safe every day to help our horses learn, grow, and get ready to start their brand new lives.
Thank you, Bonnie. Now, before we get started tonight, let's make sure we're all set up and ready so we can do big things for horses. If you have two devices available to you, I recommend using both of them so that you can participate fully in Heart of the Horse. You might find it easiest to watch us using the larger of your two devices. Then you might want to use a smaller device like a smartphone or a tablet to bid. You'll be able to monitor the online auction with your smartphone device, and you'll be able to donate from there as well. There are three ways that you're going to be able to help the horses here at Safe tonight during this broadcast. So let's take a little bit of time and talk about each of them. Way one, the online auction. I saw some of you asking about the auction in the chat. That means you're in there bidding, and that is awesome because that's what we're here to do. Tonight is your last chance to bid in the online auction because the auction is closing at about 6:20 p.m. Now, you still have a little bit of time left, but don't say I didn't warn you. What time was that? 6:20, yes. So you're saying in the chat, 6:20, right? You know that's about the time we're gonna close. And when it's over, it's over. So don't sleep on your opportunity to bid. Now, if you wanna bid, just follow the link we're dropping into the chat for you right now. Now, second way that you're able to help tonight, this is a bit of a surprise. We haven't talked about this anywhere in our social media presence or any of our emails so far, so get ready for the surprise. Are you ready? We have a last-minute addition to the auction, and this item is going to be auctioned off live. Yes, live during this here broadcast. You don't want to miss this amazing opportunity. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of what it is we'll be auctioning live. This is a 7-night vacation getaway to a Vidanta resort in Mexico. The winner could be you, right? You might get to choose from one of 5 beachfront properties. And guess what? You have 2 years. That is 24 months to take this trip, and there are 0 blackout dates. Not a one. Your pick of dates. Get ready to bid on your opportunity to relax by the beach and soak up some sun in beautiful Mexico. We will auction off this incredible vacation package right here live during this broadcast tonight, and somebody, maybe you, probably you, because you're a winner, right? Somebody is going to win this trip and go to Mexico. And last but so far from least, this is the third way you can help the horses tonight, and that is by making a gift to Safe at a level that is meaningful to you during this broadcast. Speaking of gifts, let's take a look at our fundraising progress so far, shall we? All right, as you can see, we have raised just over $51,000 towards our $150,000 goal. That is a good start. I'm giving you 2 thumbs up for that. And that is thanks to those of you who answered the call and gave early.
Everybody about some of our early givers?
Oh, by all means, please.
Okay. For the past 6 weeks, we have been holding a friendly peer-to-peer fundraising competition that we called Show Us Your Heart Horse. And a number of Safe supporters created personal fundraisers and asked their friends and families to make donations in their name. And these lovely, amazing people raised $36,492 for the horses at Safe. I cannot thank you enough for how hard you worked to make this campaign a success. And later in the program, I'll be announcing the winners of the Heart Horse competition, so stay tuned for that.
Well, Bonnie, I think that deserves a round of applause. Those folks helped us raise a good amount of money towards our goal, and I'm sure they'll be the first to tell you that making a gift to help these horses feels so good. And I have some tricks up my sleeve that will make it even more fun for you. I am talking matching funds, I'm talking special prizes, I'm talking horses right here saying thank you to who? You, of course. Yes, saying thank you. Well, we raise the funds that Safe needs to support its incredible rescue program. It is so easy to give. And you can do so whenever you please. If you're logged into the online auction, just click that big red Donate Now button. You can also use the link that we're dropping into the chat for you, or if you have your mobile device handy and you want to get texty with it, you can text Safe Horses, that's all one word, to the number 366283. Again, that is Safe Horses, all one word, to the phone number 366283, and make a gift right there from your phone. Friends, let's turn our attention back over to the online auction for a moment. You all have been bidding like fierce bidding warriors all week long, and now you are in the home stretch. And this is where things get really serious. Don't let that item you've been bidding on fall into the wrong hands. You have worked so hard, and your payoff is coming so soon. Keep your cell phone close, because if you get outbid on an item, you will get notified immediately so you can get right back into the auction and bid to win. Remember, friends, we're not just bidding to buy stuff. No, we are doing this for the health and safety of the horses in need. So bid mightily and get what you want. We have some fantastic donations in this year's online auction. So let's check in on a few of our favorite items and see how we're doing. First item we're going to take a peek at: experience for yourself what happens when Safe rescues a new horse. This is a priceless experience. And I'm looking at the bids. Okay, we've got the bidding up to $500 on that item. That is a great start, but I have a feeling we can do a little bit better on behalf of the horses here at Safe. You remember, you have until 6:20. Okay, next item we're gonna look at. This is a limited edition gorgeous bronze statue by artist Tracy Gahn. This statue has sold at galleries for more than $3,000, and holy wow, I'm looking at the bids on this one. Looking good, friends, looking good. We've got that top bid up to $1,700. Amazing work. I knew you were a fierce bidding warrior, but I think you can be even mightier, an even mightier bidder. So let's see how much closer we can get to that $3,000 value. Our next item, this is a 3-night trip to Nashville. Oh my gosh, I just love seeing that huge guitar that's right outside of the Grand Ole Opry. And this trip includes airfare. The whole package is valued at $4,600. And what? Yes, great work. The bidding is up to $3,500 on this item. I applaud you and your amazing philanthropy. Let's keep the generosity flowing. So listen, I feel your energy coming at me through the screen, but I can't actually see your gorgeous face. But I want you to know this: you have a voice here in this event. Yes, you do. If you're on YouTube right now, we want you to get chatty with us. That's right. Get your chatting fingers ready. Get in there in the chat. That is your voice. That is how we hear you. And What do you say we test this out a little bit, shall we? Of course we shall. We were born ready for this, so here we go. Here's how we're going to do it. We are going to play a little game of safe trivia. And you're going to answer the question I ask you where? In the chat, of course, right? Yes, we're going to get chatty. Now, if you were watching carefully during the pre-show this evening, you already know the answer to this question. You ready for the question? You're going to answer in the chat, right? Of course you are. Here it is. The question is, I actually can't see it. There we go. What was the question?
The question is, in what year did SAFE form and begin helping horses in Washington?
All right, you heard Bonnie. The question is, what year did SAFE form? You're going to answer in the chat. Let's see. Are you answering in the chat? I'm waiting to see your answers. Okay, Laura says 2005. Carrie, Kathy, Sarah, other Kathy, Julie, you're all saying 2005. I am sensing a trend here. Nicolette and Jesselyn and Wendy all say 2005. Do you think you're right? You smarty pants who are all saying 2005. Do you think you're right? Of course you are. Obviously, you know a thing or two about SAFE. Yes, the correct answer is 2005. SAFE began helping horses in that year, which means that your work with SAFE has been going on for 16 wonderful years. And I think that is just beautiful. Thank you for partnering with SAFE for this amazing journey for all these years. Our 5 winners are going to be notified in the chat by Tiffany, and she's going to want to get your email address so that you can get your prize, which is some stud muffin horse treats. They're peppermint flavored. Rumor has it they're pretty tasty. I was going to try one earlier because I was feeling like when I had my mask on, my breath was a little funky, but they said, Sasha, save it for the horses. And I said, okay, fair enough. Now remember, friends, SAFE is a nonprofit organization that truly changes lives for horses facing difficult times. Your gift to SAFE means an end to suffering, an end to hunger, an end to fear. It means whole new beginnings for horses who are lucky enough to come here to SAFE.
SAFE is fortunate to have a lot of tremendously kind, generous supporters who have been there for our horses since the pandemic lockdowns began more than a year ago. Now, I'll let you in on a little secret. The horses still have no idea what we've been dealing with, because even when the entire world ground to a halt around us, SAFE's work did not stop. The horses still needed to be fed, watered, cleaned. They still needed the vet, the dentist, the farrier. They needed exercise, training, turnout, goodnight stories, birthday cakes. I mean, nothing changed for them. And when horse owners in our community started to struggle with cutbacks and layoffs and unemployment, well, I'm proud to say that SAFE was there for their horses too. We organized a hay bank to keep horses fed all across the state of Washington. And since the start of the pandemic, we've taken in 27 new horses, 11 from animal control agencies, and the rest from individuals, from horse owners who desperately needed our help. And that is what your support of SAFE tonight accomplishes. It means we can say yes when a horse desperately needs our help. It means SAFE will be there when we are needed the most. Now, I would like everyone to meet one of the horses that SAFE took in at the start of last year. His name is Jasper. Jasper is a 14-year-old champagne-colored Tennessee walking horse gelding. And life has not always been easy for Jasper. Take a look.
He's very nervous about things on his back or behind him, and also all those memories of when people tried to saddle him and possibly did it without his best interest in mind. He has those as foundational about saddle. So saddle means scared, saddle means beaten up, saddle means somebody's going to frighten me. We're trying to help him trust us, help him learn that every time a person approaches, he's not going to get hurt and beaten. Or I do think something happened in that form, because there's not a lot of horses that come in that are so shaky and scared. He's a sensitive boy, that's for sure. But the way that he moved away and how he jumps away, there was some aggression in his past. So it's unfortunate, but one of the things we have to come across when we talk about horses like him at SAFE is that maybe his future isn't as a riding horse. And that is okay. He doesn't care. All he wants is a friend. And he likes to play with the geldings. He's sweet with the mares. Yeah, he's a good boy.
You know, horses like Jasper benefit tremendously from SAFE's horsemanship program. In a lot of ways, horsemanship is the jewel in the crown of this rescue. And through horsemanship, our horses learn to trust and to become good citizens that are safe and pleasant to be around. Now, in the last video, you heard Jasper's story from SAFE's operations director, Terry Phelps. And Terry is, without a doubt, the heart and soul of SAFE's horsemanship program. But now we're going to hear from another person who makes horsemanship happen at SAFE. He's our mentor, he's our friend, he's my brother. His name is Joel Connor. Joel's here to help you see how horsemanship empowers horses at SAFE.
I think the simplest way to say it is that we're trying to get the horse to search for a release, not run from pressure. We're making the wrong thing just difficult enough, just challenging enough so that they can find the right thing. And once they find the right thing, we're out. I'm not rolling my leg back and asking her to move over and not giving her another choice. I'm making it just difficult enough on her to help influence her to move the other direction. Once she does, I leave her alone. This ensures that she likes her job. This ensures that she understands her job. This ensures that when we go somewhere, she goes there because she wants to. She goes there because I set it up to help her find the right answer, not forced her to find the right answer. The amount of horses that this organization empowers, truly empowers, doesn't give up on because they're a little bit touchy. They've been turned out for 5 years of their life and never touched. And the horses that maybe are bucking people off or that are troubled, that success rate is very high. In the horse world, there is a very common theme of this horse won't work for me. Get rid of it and find one that works. That is very rare for us. To have a horse that comes here that has been so abused, taught to be so scared, it would be very rare for us not to get through to it.
Seeing some love for Joel in the chat, that's amazing. Such wonderful work is being done here for horses here at SAFE. Bonnie mentioned to me before the broadcast that several of the horses in the video came from the Falls City 40 rescue that took place last year. Those horses were completely wild. Now look at them. This is just wonderful. Okay, friends. Don't say I didn't warn you. All good things must come to an end, and that includes our online auction. I actually see Sarah saying, stop making me spend more of my stimulus money, Bidder 545, lol. Hey, Bidder 545, keep up the good work. Make her spend that stimulus money. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get your final bids in the online auction. Do we have our countdown clock ready on the screen? Yes, we do. I see it. Let's count it down.
Now, while the clock is ticking down, you need to know that every dollar you bid in the online auction takes care of horses like Jasper. You just saw Jasper's story, so you already know that this big, gorgeous horse came to SAFE. He'd been so mistreated in the past that he was terribly afraid of people. Does he look afraid of people now? No, he is not afraid at all. But fear is a terrible thing for a horse to suffer. Lots of consistent, patient, and kind treatment went into helping Jasper learn that humans can be trusted. And so many people here at SAFE have contributed to Jasper's rehabilitation. Now, his transformation is not yet complete, but he has come so far from where he started, and we are so proud of him. You know, Jasper, I think that being brave means facing your fears and working through them. And it's thanks to you that this brave horse can look forward to a better future, a permanent home, and a lifetime of safety. And I think Jasper deserves a stud muffin. What do you think? Yes? Do you want a stud muffin, brave man? So he can't say it in words, but take a look at this face and you'll see how much he understands and how grateful he is for your kindness and your support. So thank you so much for bidding in our online auction. Thank you everybody who put that auction together. It's the best one we've ever had.
All right, okay, we have just about 26 seconds left in the online auction. Jasper, save some of the stud muffins for me. Don't eat them all. I want some. Okay, are you bidding as hard as you can? Because we now have 15 seconds left. Let's count it down together. And when it's done, it is done. That's your last chance to bid. We have 8 seconds. All right, here it goes. We're so close. We have 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and closed, friends. The online auction is closed. Those items are sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who placed a bid, and congratulations to those of you who won some items. Okay, I told you at the beginning of this presentation that we would be full of surprises tonight, and I was not kidding. Our friends at Dirtfish, do we have that coming my way? Our friends at Dirtfish Rally School said that if we can raise more than $1,000 for the half-day rally school package, they are going to donate a second one. And I have the news coming my way very, very shortly because we just closed this online auction. We're going to see if we got up there. We were just shy of it, but you know, just barely shy, only by $30. So I am thinking that good news is about to come my way, that we might be able to sell a second package. And I'm getting the thumbs up. I'm getting the thumbs up. So congratulations to bidder 501. Thank you for being a mighty, mighty bidder. But the second place bidder, who is bidder 559, you're the runner up. We're able to sell it to you as well. That's double the win for SAFE because now Dirtfish has hooked us up with a second package to sell to you. We will be in touch with you to find out if you want to take advantage of this amazing offer. I mean, why wouldn't you? You already bid up to that level, so might as well. And let's give a humongous thank you to Molly and the gang at Dirtfish Rally School for being such terrific supporters of SAFE's brand of horsepower. Now, friends, this is the moment that I'm thinking some of you have been just chomping at the bit for. See my little bit of horse humor? Ever since I mentioned this at the top of the program, it is time to auction off the 7 days in Mexico at one of 5 fabulous members-only Vidante luxury resorts. Let's take a look. Oh my God, doesn't that look amazing? Oh, it looks amazing. I just want to put my toes into that water and feel the sand between my toes. And actually, Carrie says that she's been to this resort and it truly is amazing. Yes. And then somebody else was like, I really need a vacation. Who was it? I think we all need a vacation. Right? We all need a vacation because let's be real, we have been cooped up, we've been stuck in place for over a year now, but there is finally an end in sight. Oh my gosh, people are getting vaccinated, the world seems poised to reopen, and we want some fun, don't we? I know, I want some fun. I'm guessing you do too. So that is what makes this Mexico trip so very, very special, friends. This is 7 nights in paradise. Your choice of one of the 5 wonderful resorts. Do you want to go to Cancun? How about Nuevo Vallarta? Or maybe you want to go to Puerto Vallarta. Perhaps you're interested in Puerto Peñasco or Acapulco. There are no blackout dates. You have 2 years from tonight to book your trip. These are luxury suites and they are fabulous for 2 adults. But they can also sleep 2 kids if you want to make it a family affair. Now, fair market value on this trip is $3,500. But you remember I said we're full of surprises tonight, right? I did not lie. I'm going to lay another surprise right on you right now. I'm excited to let you know that I'm able to sell. They're excited too. You hear them? They're like, what? What, Sasha? Tell us more. Horses, I'm going to tell you more right now. I can sell this trip more than once. I might be able to sell it twice. I might even sell it thrice. Matter of fact, I would like to sell this as many times as I can, but here's the deal. We are here to raise money for SAFE, so we need to maximize this fundraising opportunity. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to sell this trip live right now, and when I say a dollar amount, if you wish to place a bid, you're just going to type that dollar amount into the chat. That's all you do. If I say a dollar amount and you wish to bid, you type that dollar amount into the chat. You don't need to type anything else to place your bid, only the dollar amount. I will then raise the price. So if you've ever seen an in-person auction where we start at a bid and then we raise the price, that's what I'm going to do here. And just like at an in-person auction, if you want to continue to bid, then when I raise the price, you type that new price into the chat. You get what I'm saying here? So I do want to sell this to as many of you as possible. So that means a lot of you need to participate in the chat right now. Bid, 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 bid. I want you to note that once you type a dollar amount into the chat, this does constitute a binding bid, but not a sale. I'll let you know once the trip is sold and how many of you are going to get to take this trip and at what price. So we're going to take this nice and slow. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I bet you are. We want to take this trip to Mexico, don't we? I know I do. So here we go. We're going to start the bidding now on 7 days to Mexico. These Vidanta resorts, beautiful. Oh, pick from one of 5 beachfront properties. If you wish to take this trip valued at $3,500, if you want to take the trip for $1,500, type 1500 into the chat right now. That's right, we're starting the bid at the low, low bargain price of $1,500. If you wish to take this trip for $1,500, just all you have to do is type 1500 into the chat right now. I see Leslie's in and Kathy's in. Fabulous. I see Jane is in. Nicolette is in. Amazing. Who else wants to take this trip for $1,500? Let's see it in the chat right now. Remember, the value is $3,500. So this starting bid is a full $2,000 below value. Carrie is in at $1,500 and Julie is in also. Julie, she's like, let's just take it up a notch. Hang tight, Julie. We've got you in at $1,500 even though you said $2,000. I love your ambition. Now, let's follow Julie's lead, shall we? We're going to up the ante. Who still wants to take this trip when I say the current bid is $1,750? That's $1,750. If you still want to take the trip for $1,750, type it into the chat right now. Remember, you are still a long way from value. This is 7 nights in sunny Mexico. So who wants to join us with a $1,750 bid? Let's get it into the chat right now. And yes, you're going to paradise for 7 days. Yes, you can take one of your favorite humans, maybe also 2 of your small humans if you wish. We have Sarah and Leslie in at $17.50. Who is going to join us? Remember, this is far below value. Kathy is in at $17.50. Amazing. Keep the philanthropy and the good work coming, friends. Who else wants to take this trip for $1,750? Yes, Carrie, I like your style. Thank you. Big thumbs up to you. Okay, have you been to Cancun before? Have you been to Puerto Vallarta before? Have you been to Nuevo Vallarta before? I've been to Cancun and Puerto Vallarta, and I gotta tell you, that white sandy beach, that clear blue ocean water, ugh, beautiful, gorgeous. You're gonna feel like a queen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in at $17.50. Okay, I am gonna take it up a notch. Now, I know Julie's in, she already said so. Who's gonna join us with a bid of $2,000? Again, that is still $1,500 below value on this. If you still wanna take this trip for $2,000, type it in the chat right now. That's a 200 into the chat right now to place your bid. Who will join Julie at $2,000 to take this trip? Bonnie, you're in at $2,000?
Yeah.
Bonnie just does not stop giving. But you know what? I think Bonnie deserves a vacation. If you think so, Leslie's in at $2,000. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So we have the bid up to $2,000. Kathy just joined us with a bid of $2,000. That is gorgeous. I am loving your style. So we have, what, 1, 2, 3? Is that 3 or 4 bids at $2,000? Can we get one more person in? $2,000? Can we do it? Yes, we can, because Kendi, please say I just said your name right. Kendi J just joined us at a $2,000 bid. I love that Kendi just jumped in, but can we get anybody else to join us for a fabulous trip to the Vidanta resorts in Mexico? Now, I was looking. The one at Nuevo Vallarta has a lazy river, so they have this gorgeous property with multiple pools, but they also have a lazy river. You just float around in while you drink your, whatever you want to drink. Maybe mommy needs a little something special. I don't know what you do in your private time. Okay, so we've got the bids. Yes! B. Gloston just joined us with a bid of $2,000. I like it. I think it was the lazy river that got B. Gloston in. I'm pretty sure. Thinking about, a blended drink of some kind, right? Lazy river. I like it. Okay, we've got the bidding up to $2,000. Do we have anybody who wants to join us with a gift of $2,250? That's $2,250, remembering that the value is $3,500, and remembering that most importantly, it's not just about taking the trip. It's about doing amazing things for the horses here at SAFE. Is anybody joining us with a bid of $2,250? Because I think we're winded down on this item. If you want in, you should get your bid in now. Do we have a bid of $2,250? All right, Kathy just joined us with a bid of $2,250. Amazing. Does anybody want to join Kathy? We can't let Kathy have all the fun. I mean, Kathy deserves some fun. Kathy, you want some fun. I want some fun. But does anybody else want to join Kathy with a bid of $2,250? Yes? No? Type $2,250 in now, or forever hold your peas and carrots. All right, we're going to wrap this up, and we're going to take a moment to see which bid amount raises the most funds for our horses here at SAFE. And while we wait to do this, hey Bonnie, do you have somebody over there who wants to say hello to our friends?
Well, yeah, so I'm here with Sienna, and I'm just trying to make her understand why she can't go to Mexico. So give me a second. Look, you don't have a passport. I mean, you're only 9 years old. Well, yeah, but horses can't go on airplanes. And I mean, think of how long the trailer trip is going to be. I mean, yeah, it does sound really beautiful. It does sound really amazing. Thank you. But I just don't think they'll let you into the. Oh, don't be mad. Look at that. I hurt her feelings. Look, I know you would look great in a bikini, but that's really not the point. Anyway, sorry, Sasha. I got to take care of this. Just give me a second.
Okay, you go ahead and handle that. I mean, I can understand why she wants to go. I want to go as well. And friends, you see this right here? This is the the news of who all gets to go on that trip. Friends, we had 6 of you who bid at $2,000, so that's what we're going to sell this Mexico trip for. This package is sold to 6 of you fabulous humans for $2,000 a piece. Now, in a moment, we're going to drop the link in the chat so that you can make your purchase official in our online auction software. Remember, if you bid $2,000, that is a binding bid, so please do head over to make the sale complete by following the link we're about to drop in the chat for you. And yeah, just a second. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, that is cool. This is fantastic. Sorry, I was being flagged down by one of the amazing staff people here at SAFE. Thank you to our SAFE staff. They're amazing. I've just been told that anybody attending the event right now who wishes to buy the Mexico trip for $2,000 is able to do so. What the what? Heck yeah, I just said it. Anybody watching right now who wishes to buy the trip for $2,000, you get to do it whether you placed a bid or not. This trip just became available to you. So again, we're going to drop that link in the chat for you in just a moment. And what you need to do to make your purchase official is follow that link and do the thing. Just follow the link. You'll know what to do from there. This is so much fun. Whew. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for Mexico. Who else is excited? Bonnie, it was really fun selling this Mexico trip, but I think it's time to get back to Heart of the Horse.
All right. We can be serious for just another moment and then go to Mexico. Listen, as the founder of SAFE, I've been with this rescue since the very beginning. And I've seen it grow from just a bunch of good intentions into a strong and effective nonprofit organization powered by a strong and passionate community. The work that SAFE does is all about the horses, saving them, transforming them, watching over them as they start their new lives. But our success comes from the people that make up SAFE. And as a SAFE supporter, you're joined by nearly 2,000 other active donors, as well as hundreds of volunteers, adopters, fosters, and advocates. And that's a lot of people. And together we're doing amazing things for horses. You know, we've given horses back their health, we've stopped their pain, we've eased their fears, we've given them confidence in themselves. We've created a world that makes sense to them, where they know what to expect from one day to the next, which is really just a way of saying we've given these horses happiness. We've given horses the simple things that all of them deserve: good food, clean water, shelter, friends to play with, boundaries to find peace in, and humans who try their hardest to understand them. I'll never stop dreaming of a world in which SAFE won't be needed, when all horse owners take responsibility for their animals and no horses have to suffer or starve. But the reality is that the need for organizations like SAFE is not going away anytime soon. And the world we live in is complicated, unpredictable, even a little scary sometimes. And people are struggling, and when people struggle, animals struggle, horses struggle. And we can't let that happen if there's something that we can do to stop it. So I'm asking each of you to keep fighting for the horses. You know, we'll do the heavy lifting. If you can't be here shoveling manure, throwing hay, that is fine. But your donations can mean the difference between a horse suffering in the darkness and a horse living in the light. And for 16 years, SAFE has shown you that we can responsibly rescue, rehabilitate, train, and rehome horses, just as long as we have people like you supporting us. So on behalf of everyone at SAFE, the horses and the humans, thank you so much for making a gift right now. And have no doubt about it, you are changing lives. Thank you.
Okay. Friends and supporters of SAFE, we've had the chance to bid in the online auction. We've had a chance to bid in the live auction. But now is your opportunity simply to give a gift to SAFE in service of your values. Attending this event is about more than winning stuff, although winning stuff is fun, right? Attending this event is about literally saving and improving the lives of horses that depend on us, this community. So let's take another look at our fundraising progress so far. Very good, very good. That fundraising thermometer is growing. We are now just shy of $54,000 raised. Excellent. But recall that our goal is $150,000. So we're doing some great work, but there is more great work that needs to be done. So let's do this. Let's get Safe and the Safe horses across the finish line. In fact, I just got a hallelujah, a heck yeah, a let's do this from that horse over there. So to get Safe across that finish line, know that we're going to be dropping the donation link for you in the chat just all the time, so it's at your hot little fingertips. And I want you to know, gifts at all levels are valued. We do have some super fun incentives at some of the levels to help us stretch in support of Safe and to challenge us to be our best philanthropic selves. What I want you to do, I want you to find a level that is meaningful to you and works in your household's budget. To donate now, hit that big friendly donate now button or simply click the link we're dropping into the chat for you. And again, you can text the word Safe Horses to 366-283. That's Safe Horses to 366-283 if you prefer to donate via your mobile device. I know I like to donate that way. If you're able to join us now with a gift of $1,500 or more, know that you are supporting rehabilitation, getting neglected horses back on their feet again. You're also supporting training, getting these horses the education they need to be successful in their new lives. So again, text Safe Horses to 366-283 or click the link we're dropping in the chat for you right now. And we're talking about $1,500, right? This is awesome. Thanks to donor Tiffany Linden and Microsoft, we are able to match your gift at this level. That's right. We're able to match up to 10 gifts at the $1,500 level. This is an incredible opportunity to double your support of Safe. You give $1,500, but Safe will get $3,000. Is that wonderful? I think that's wonderful. But maybe you're saying, I would love to do the $1,500 matching thing, but it's not really working in my budget right now. That's okay. That's okay. Perhaps a gift of $500 or $750 or maybe $1,000 is meaningful to you and works in your budget. And guess what? That is awesome. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. When you invest in Safe's work with gifts in this range, you are creating a future for these horses. $500, that represents 1 month of basic care for a single horse at Safe. They get their hay, they get their grain, they get a roof over the head, and the watchful care of Safe's professional staff members to ensure that they're doing all right. These are things that every Safe horse needs to heal, grow, and move on to a better life. And this is really exciting. I see your gifts coming in at all levels. I love it. Hey, Bonnie, do you see these gifts too? Do you want to thank some of these good folks?
I do see these gifts coming in, and I want to thank Lisa for your gift. I want to thank Carol for your gift. Wendy, thank you so much for your gift. Sean Kramer, Sean Kramer donated. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Louise. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
All right. Now I have an exciting and meaningful opportunity for you once again to double your investment and double your impact for the Safe horses at Safe. It's another match. Yes, another match. Thanks to the Jasper Family Foundation, we are able to match up to 30 gifts at the $250 level. Yes, of course, a gift of $250 will start a brand new rescue horse down the road to good health with a veterinary visit so that Safe can plan a course of treatment for its full recovery. This is meaningful. And thanks to this matching opportunity, you can feel doubly good about your contribution. It's so exciting. I'm seeing the gifts coming in right now. Hey, Bonnie, do you have some more people you want to thank?
Oh, yes. Hang on just a second here. We're refreshing. I see a gift from Jennifer. Jennifer, thank you so much. I see a gift from Wendy Z. Wendy, thank you. Judy Crosby, thank you again. We have a gift from Cynthia. We have a gift from Carol. Thank you all so much for doing this for the horses. Thank you.
All right. Your opportunity to give meaningfully and have a lot of fun while you do it has not ended yet. Get ready for this. Now, I saw some of you when Coco was shown in the arena, showing a lot of love to our little baby, right? You all are so excited watching her grow and seeing her develop. Oh my God, she's super, super adorable. So Coco fans, listen up, because I got something for you. Yes, I do. What we're gonna do right now, everybody who gives a $100 gift between now and the end of this broadcast, you are going to earn a special thank you present, and it is an exclusive 24-hour access to the Coco Cam. Yes, that is 24 hours. Every gift of $100 that comes in between now and the end of the event, you're gonna get your own unique link.
So you've seen Coco and her mama Sunday playing here in the round pen. Coco was born here at Safe 1 month ago. Her mother was pregnant when she was rescued, and Coco was born happily on April the 21st. So that's actually 1 month and 1 day. But we have a security camera set up in her stall so we can keep an eye on her. And we're going to give a few lucky people access to that camera for a 24-hour period. How fun is that?
That's a lot of fun. That's too much cuteness, actually. It might be cute overload, but I think it's worth it. So if you can join us with a $100 donation, you will have the opportunity to watch Coco and Sunday through the camera installed in their stall. If you already gave and you want to dive back in with another $100 gift, Coco Cam. If you haven't joined us yet, but you want to get that Coco Cam, $100 gift gets you there. Who wants in on this Coco Cam cuteness? Bonnie, do we have some people to thank?
Oh, we sure do. I'm just seeing so many donations coming in. I want to say thank you to Scott. Scott, thank you very much. I want to say thank you to Madeline. Madeline, thank you to Valerie. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Ryan and Steph, thank you very much. Anybody else who wants to get the Coco Cam access, let's see your donation of $100 right now, and it is yours.
Now, if you still haven't joined us with a gift, I want you to remember that all gifts in all amounts come together to get the job done at Safe. Your gift, whether it's $25 or $250 or $2,500, is respected and sincerely just gratefully received. All of us together create this community, and all of us together will help Safe reach that fundraising goal. So speaking of which, let's take another look at our fundraising thermometer. And here we go. We are at, okay, great. We've raised just shy of $64,000. And I got to check in. Have we already dropped the match money in? Does that show the match money? Okay, and that shows the match money. Amazing, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you again. It does, Bonnie, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're at $64,000. Thank you to Tiffany, Microsoft, and the Jasper Family Foundation. And the gifts continue to come in. Thank you so, so, so much. Oh, wow, here we are. We're at $71,000. Okay, this is very, very good. I could watch this happen all night, but I want to just say, Bonnie announced earlier this week that we would be awarding Coco Cam access to 5 lucky people. We're at $76,000 raised now, by the way. And I love it. I just can't stop looking at the fundraising thermometer. We would be awarding Coco Cam access to 5 lucky people, and it's time to do that. How are we going to do it? What would you guess? We're going to do it in the chat, of course. Yes, let's get back in the chat. Here is what you're going to do using only emojis. Tell us, or actually rather, show us the name of your dream horse. Now you know emoji, so instead of typing smiley face, you're going to look for a picture of a smiley face. Instead of typing the word heart, you'll look for a picture of the heart. I want you to name your dream horse using nothing but emojis, and you're going to do it in the chat right now. And we are giving prizes for participation. So we're going to mix it up though this time. We're going to mix it up. The 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th people who enter their emoji names into the chat will win 24-hour access to the Coco Cam. So we're at, just shy of $80,000 raised. This is amazing. You all are doing great work, but I want you to win this prize. So get your dream horse name. Oh, okay. So Sarah says, Huff, blank, what's that, like a ho-hum face? Huff, ho-hum, Huff Ho Hum, is that the name of your horse? Who else has a horse name that you want to put into the chat? We have 5 prizes available. Go ahead and you're just going to use emojis. Just use pictures. And, oh, Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. I almost didn't get that one. I almost said purple something that might not have been totally appropriate for, you know, on the camera at an event. Okay, so do we have more emoji names? We have 5 prizes to give out. Oh, Kathy O says she can't get the Mexico link to work. We'll drop it back in there for you. Don't worry about it. We'll get it in there. Anybody else have a dream name? Snow Fox. All right, Catherine. I like Snow Fox. And then we have Sleepy Tree. Very cute. Thunderstorm. I love it. Anybody else have a dream horse name? Because we have some prizes to give out. Rose. That's very, very sweet. I love it. I love it. Okay, we have more prizes to give out. We have, oh, Heart Horse. That's perfect and very on brand, Connie. I love it. And then we have, oh, Princess Snowflake. That's a really cute one. I love it, Princess Snowflake. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. I love that you're all getting chatty with us and naming your dream horse in the chat using nothing but emojis. Continue to play, continue to have fun. We love it. Remember, we have 5 prizes to give out to those of you who participated in the chat. And hey, Bonnie, what's next?
Hey, before we say goodnight tonight, first I want to say we're really close to going over the 80,000 mark, so thank you, good work everybody. But I also would like to announce the winners of this year's Heart Horse competition. Now, as I said before, the Heart Horse people together raised $36,492 of the money that, oh, and we're over 80,000, look at that, that's great work, thank you. But the winners of the Heart Horse competition, in 3rd place, Team Curly Pants, wonder who that is, $3,800 raised by Team Curly Pants for 3rd place in the contest. 2nd place goes to Team Jory, that's Terry. I don't know where you are, babe, but oh, I know where she is. She's on vacation. She's out in the woods somewhere, but congratulations. Your team raised $5,680. But the winner of the Show Us Your Heart Horse competition, raising an incredible $7,309, is Team Curious George. Let's hear it for Curious George. Yay! I wanted that team to come dance on camera, but apparently they don't want to do that. So anyway, to all of our Heart Horse competitors, I thank you so much for your hard work and effort, and to everybody who participated, and especially to everybody who donated. You raised $36,492, and we thank you. And that brings up something else. SAFE would be nothing without the incredible volunteers who come here to the farm day after day to care for the horses and keep this farm beautiful. A lot of the donations that I'm seeing coming in on our board are coming from people who already volunteer their time and their effort and their energy right here at the farm, taking care of the horses. And so to everybody who volunteers at SAFE, to the hundreds of you who have made SAFE your own, thank you so much for being part of this rescue. You mean everything to me, and you mean even more to these horses, so thank you. And I'd also like to thank all the sponsors of this year's Heart of the Horse celebration. Now you should know that sponsorship funds covered all of the expenses associated with Heart of the Horse this year. And that means that every dollar that you donated this evening goes straight to the horses. How cool is that, right? I'd like to extend a special thank you to Bainbridge Organic Distillery. Now they are the only distillery in the state of Washington that produces nothing but 100% USDA certified organic vodka, whiskeys, and gins. Thank you to Keith and Kelly for your incredible support for SAFE. And Bainbridge Organic Distillery's products, be sure to ask for them by name. And I would also love to thank our 20 Carat sponsor, Frank Lumber, the Door Store. Laurel, John, you are always there for our horses. And any of you out there who are in need of a door, visit the Door Store and tell them that SAFE sent you. And to all of our sponsors tonight, we thank you all for your incredible support. We thank you so much for believing in SAFE and for making Heart of the Horse possible. And thank you so much to everybody again who gave and who got us to this incredible total. I love you. Thank you. Good night.
And on behalf of Bonnie and myself, my name again is Sasha Summer Kuzno. I've loved serving as your MC. And on behalf of all of the horses here at SAFE, we want to thank you for making Heart of the Horse 2021 such a big win for the horses. Let's take one more look at our fundraising thermometer. Yes, fantastic. Oh my gosh. We have raised about $81,000. That is not quite to our $150,000 fundraising goal. And do you want to know why I'm not worried about it? We are going to keep that donation link live. We're going to keep it live until we reach that goal. So this is your opportunity to tell a friend, or maybe 5 friends, or maybe 10 friends. The sky's the limit. You've got that donation link. Spread it out. You can text it to your friends. You can post it on social media. You can email it. There's a lot of people we know who care about the work that happens here at SAFE. So please do feel free to spread that donation link far and wide. And thank you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your participation in the online auction. Thank you for being incredible for these horses. We are going to leave you with a look at a typical day at SAFE and our best wishes for a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Yes.